picture's cracking me up.
All right, we're up.
Mm-hmm.
We're live.
I forget it's always delayed on our end. Yeah, we are. We are live.
So everybody hide.
Everybody, hi.
Hide. It's too late for that.
Yeah.
I forgot which
That camera's way too zoomed up in my, on me.
Oh, no, it's the middle camera. That's cool.
Oh, that is
I
cool.
like that one.
Oh, do you like that one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's centered. It needs to go a little bit more to the left.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my
All right, everybody's got a
Perfectionist.
critic.
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 critique.
Critic.
Everybody's a critic.
Hmm. Somebody's
Somebody.
Somebody's
volume.
volume is
I think it's
actually
Robert.
It's always mine. I turned it down a while ago too. No, it wasn't either.
Oh, whose is it? Did
It's
anybody?
Austin.
Huh? Mine's down now.
Down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
wow. Wow.
It takes a lot to get.
No, no. Never mind. One
I'm
with
like, I say,
My rib
all the
cage is
air
hard. Yeah.
taken out for you. So,
welcome everybody.
We're dysfunctional tonight.
well,
What's tonight got to do with it?
I think it's a
true.
general
all-
statement.
Yes.
If y'all don't mind and watching from the live, can you share out the live for us? We're gonna have a good time tonight, and we're excited. Robert brought us some. What do you call these? Party
Favors, party
Party
favors.
favors.
What are these called?
I don't know.
I don't know. Kazoo.
Horn.
Kazoo.
Party horn. Yeah, party horn.
I don't know what these are called.
Mine's hello.
I don't think that was it.
Hollow. I
Oh,
mean,
hello.
We're live. Be careful. We are excited because we got 1,000 followers
Oh, yeah.
today.
Oh, yeah.
One, two, three.
Oh, mine still didn't pop.
Oh.
There we go. That was really
Do it
delayed.
again.
All right.
I really hope we're not going to
No
set off
wonder
the
they're
smoke
flammable.
detector.
Smell 'em.
Smell.
They smell just
Whoa.
like
Whoa.
All right.
Is
That
there
was so
smoke
cool.
Is there
detectors in
a
this
smoke
room?
detector in
I
this
think that
room?
wasn't your coffee.
It does smell just like a firecracker.
Yep.
doesn't it?
Austin, we're going to need more coffee because I think we got secondhand
Confetti
smoke
in
in
your
our
coffee.
I'm not cleaning up this room.
Oh, crap.
I got choked.
We're about to open the door.
I know. It's like foggy in here now.
All right.
The smoke alarm will go
I don't think we thought this through.
Ken is like 3 hours
Oh
later.
my
smoking.
gosh, it's like strong.
It was very
It
smoky.
is. I can. It's really strong.
But it is. It is so awesome, though. You know, to have a. We did want to celebrate 1,000,
Yes.
and
It's awesome.
we actually know who the 1,000th follower was.
Yeah.
It was we had to beg somebody.
You know, drum roll.
True more.
Lord.
He should have been followed a long time ago.
Yeah.
That dude don't ever get on
You know,
Facebook.
that dude.
He really does.
We love Drew. We
Courtney,
love him.
Courtney got on Reddit begging for followers, and all along it was at her house that didn't follow.
Oh, it's
Yeah, she
funny.
sent the memo everywhere but home.
Yeah, for real.
Great.
It's funny.
Oh.
Oh, this is great. Glad to have y'all on.
Yep.
Everybody had a good day.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I have.
You, Kenna?
Yeah.
I heard you're allergic to cats.
Uh-huh.
How you doing?
My eyes hurting.
I can see it.
What happened?
They're a little swelled.
They're a little bit swelled. I'm highly allergic to cats.
So,
So if one even walks past me, sometimes it'll.
so did you grab one?
I saw one.
We don't know.
I saw one outside.
Is that Nana Papaw's?
No, it was a grayish looking. It's pretty cat.
That's probably theirs.
Is that right?
What's it
Well-
Seen
called?
that too.
It looks like a tiger, but like a
Looks like a
gray,
tiger.
gray tiger. What?
Gray
Nothing.
tiger.
What'd
No,
you say?
that's nothing.
I feel like I'm allergic to something because my eyes are
I
hurting.
think it's just
It's just smoke. I still smell it.
I feel like too.
Oh,
I was telling
Lord.
her a second ago.
the little champagne poppers, is what they call them.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That is what it's called on here.
Oh, yeah, stuff coming out.
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Wow.
I would hate
Contains.
to see you get this actually for real with a
Contains-
plane.
Whoa!
Oh.
I jumped.
she was, she
It
was
went right
waiting.
towards his eyes.
I was waiting until somebody.
Yeah. Ow.
It does
towards it.
Gonna get me
contain
now.
Oh, I
gunpowder.
wish we could rewatch that on here.
Oh my gosh.
I
I want
wish
to see
we
it.
could.
Slow motion. That'd be great.
He went right towards Caleb's face.
Yeah, that was so funny. I wish I could watch that back.
I would take a deep breath, but I don't want to die from secondhand smoke.
Hey, listen, this does have gunpowder.
he's really serious about this.
He's tore up over it.
How do you figure that out?
It says on
Oh,
there.
There's ingredients on it.
it just says grains of powder. Is that what it means? Is gunpowder?
That's what makes it flammable.
It says grains of
Like the
powder.
powder's-
Yeah, it's like gunpowder.
Austin, of course, made it 10 times worse.
I thought I saw gunpowder.
It was the grain. You took the grain and went with gun.
Okay.
That's great.
All
Okay,
right.
we're really off topic.
We're safe.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Leah. Kim Whitehouse.
Kim.
Kenna.
I can't see my where's the chat?
Great looking bunch. Thank you. I needed something else to drink now because I got
Gunpowder.
grains of
Is it really in your
powder.
coffee?
Oh, it's gone. I've seen it just falling like
Oh,
rain
sorry.
into my coffee. It's okay.
It'll be okay.
It was for the fun.
I'm still drinking mine. Maybe I'll. That's not good.
It might give a little, might give a little
He's gonna
beverage step.
gain an extra arm in the morning. That's great. If you haven't already, let's get back to topic. Sorry.
Welcome.
Cher, welcome. Thank you for being a part tonight. We're excited to have you in our live stream here at Altered/Church Street.
Well, we're not live on Church Street.
We are live on Church Street, right?
No.
No.
Oh, we're
I
not.
Still
don't think
not.
we are.
Oh man. All right.
You shared it out.
I don't
on-
know.
on
Yeah, I
there.
did share it out on Church Street.
We-
That's fine though.
You failed.
Yeah, I did fail. Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
But tonight's topic is, which is convenient because
Right there.
Robert came up with this one. Shout
Good
out.
job, Robert.
Are we too busy
With it, Robert?
for God? Yeah, he
I
came
know
up
that.
with
Good
This-
job, Robert.
Why are they so surprised?
Where's the clapping?
Oh no! They have to go through all of them to find it.
Oh, that's right.
Not that-
Woo, that was so funny.
all right. We haven't been
God.
in here in a little while, have we?
I, it can,
No,
I
we haven't
can
been here.
feel it that it's not. It's been a
Yeah,
while.
it has.
yeah, something's happened.
But we've been,
It's not good.
but we have been very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy. A lot of stuff
So-
going on.
Oh,
Very
that's
busy.
so good with the topic.
Yeah, and well, it's really.
Sorry, that just like was a blow.
But I told Kayla about it, and you know, I'd had a conversation. I think I was talking with James Stewart, and this after a few days going by, I just thought, my goodness, you know, talking about being so busy you can't shut your mind down. You lay in the
Yeah.
bed, you lay there, and you just can't shut it down.
Mhm.
You know, and
Yep.
so when you get up, you're sitting there thinking about everything you need to do, and if you don't watch it, you're up, you start your day, you'll go, and a lot. I mean, we leave a lot of things out.
Mm-hmm.
But the very one that I'm so guilty of, and that's why I told him, I said sometimes, to get that time where you go to meditation,
Mhm.
get alone with God, where you center yourself just with Him. And it's when you try to do that. I went the other day to do that, and I drove way out around the Cherry Hills, back around the graveyard around Cedar Grove,
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
in there. And I went back there. It was quiet. And I just couldn't shut it down. And I sat there and I kept trying to pray, try to get my little Bible, it's in there. And it's just like, the phone's off, everything's off. And I just like, Lord, why can't
Wow.
I just shut this
Yeah.
traffic down? This just crazy, and but anyhow,
No, that's
We
good.
can all relate to that. We're all guilty of it too. That's why I'm so excited about this topic, is because I can relate to this in so many
Yeah.
ways.
and the one that we ought to be, that's, I think the first thing you put on here, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the first check was kind of like that reality check, and are we actually too busy? What's busy for you is different for me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
people listening too is like our busyness is just dependent. Like Austin's going through college,
Right.
that's his busy. Mine's got 2 kids, trying to navigate that,
Mm-hmm.
and also starting a new role in my workplace. And, you start going down the list, and everybody's got their own busy,
Yeah.
but is it too busy for God?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the question. And we all know the answer, right?
Right.
Yep.
Nothing. We should never be too busy for
Yeah,
God.
That's right.
But there are things in our life that we need to kind of dissect, and I think that's tonight's kind of main goal is to go through it.
And it's gonna be
manage it, be deliberate.
Yeah.
I think you have to be deliberate, and in yourself. you know, if we don't have him as priority one, we're starting out behind already.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a lot harder than what it sounds to. 'Cause this
Yeah.
is it's not easy at all.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
it's one thing. The enemy can't defeat you; he'll try to distract you,
And try it.
and it's hard enough because I get easily distracted.
Me too.
Anyhow, I'm that squirrel, you know.
What'd you say?
You know? But it, you know, it just really is, and I just, you know, and I just sat there. Sometimes I said, God, I'm so sorry.
Oh
And
yeah.
I feel like that's the first time I've really like, Lord, I feel like I just now, I can actually talk to you right now. And,
Yep.
and he's like, hey, you could talk to me anytime.
Yeah.
When I read it, the first thing that hit me when I read this was he's not too busy for us.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
You know, when we come to him with all of the burdens and all the things, you know, we can pile up on him. He's not too busy to listen.
Yeah.
And so why are we so busy? You know, it hit me in a way that I'm so excited for tonight because this is going to be for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
super
I think it's-
excited.
I think it's for all
And I
of us.
think it is be like a really honest conversation. Like the other night at Celebrate Recovery, I didn't get to go last week, but the week before, we were talking about guilt. And one of the things with that is you have to be honest and take accountability for the things that you've done. You can't blame it on somebody
Yeah.
else, you know? And I feel
right.
like so often we can blame it on the things that are distracting us. But if we're really honest with ourselves, it's really coming down to us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
feel like
good.
that is a hard pill to swallow,
Yes.
you know?
Oh yeah.
Is like, it's me, you know? Like,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the end of the day.
I've
you
told,
know?
when I was looking at this, I was like, I'll be honest, it's pure laziness sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pure laziness.
Oh, that's
I feel
hard.
that though. That's
Yeah.
Yep.
I do
Yeah.
too.
Pure
Yeah.
pure
It's
laziness.
just like when you do stop, you know, when you like, here's your time, here's your place.
Then it's like,
You
oh,
get up a little earlier.
Yeah.
Get up, go ahead and get up. Go
Yep.
back to, you know, when you was getting up at, you know, if he woke you up at 3:34 in the morning, you would get up, getting that word. You knew he was talking to you.
That's
That's-
right.
Good, yeah.
You know, and just, you know, you get after a while, if you don't watch it, you're like, oh, you know, you wake up and you,
that's it.
then
That's
you,
it.
then you roll back over and like, you know, let's quit rolling over on God. Let's just wake
Yeah.
up and
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it also goes back to like a lot of people. It's like a common saying though. It's like what you pray for is also hindering you. You pray for a
Yeah.
new job, but now you don't even go to church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pray for kids, but now you don't even have
I've seen
peace
that
and
before.
quiet
That's
to
good.
get along with God.
And denying yourself of things, and that's
Yeah.
hard. It's not easy for me. It's hard to deny things. Like I could be like, oh, I want to do this. What's McKenna? Deny.
Yeah.
deny
Ooh,
that.
that's-
you know.
yeah.
You
well,
don't
we've
need
said that a lot of times here about what's the first thing you reach for in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, right there at the bedside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. And I think like the first question, kind of with the audience, is what distracts you the most? And I think spending time with God, there's these intersections here where we have work,
Yeah.
phone, social media, which Robert you just brought up, families, and section of
Yeah.
life. It's
I feel like
all
I could
these,
relate to all those.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And how do we, you know, as we walk through this, how do we navigate it in a way? And I'm going to learn a little bit too. How do we navigate it? And that's why it's so important, because you have to, you know, like you said before, you know, he makes time for us.
Yeah.
It's time for us to make time for him.
Oh yeah.
And now is the day. You know, I think of that when you say that a lot, Robert, when you preach. And you know, we have salvation if we're right with God and all that stuff, but it don't quit there. You know, it's a working relationship, and God's always working on us. You know, we are the clay; He's the potter.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, that molding comes in these type of moments.
Absolutely.
You know, iron sharpens
Sharpens
iron,
iron.
and all those things. So
Good.
for you guys, can we start with Ken's?
Mhm.
That's okay.
Yeah.
For you, what is the top 5? You know, you see those 5 there,
Mhm.
but what for you has been the hardest to navigate?
I would say it's kind of hard. Like they all said that they agree with a lot of them, but mine would be probably exhaustion from work and from school.
Oh,
Like it's kind of hard
That's
to
good.
find like extra time because I have a lot going on. But what Kenneth said kind of hit me hard. Like he's always there and he always has time for us. But I feel like it kind of hit me because like the time for him, for me, is like when I go to bed. Like
Mhm, yeah.
I pray, I read. But I feel like that's not fair. Like it should be throughout the day, and there should be more than that, other
Yeah.
than because it just gets routine and like it's not like special, you know.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So yours is
Oh, yeah.
that's good.
That is so good.
That is good.
I think some people just think like Sundays and Wednesdays are their
Mhm.
time with God.
Yeah.
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 Or even like I fell in a trap of like the time I do spend with the Lord, it always looks the same. I don't ever do anything different. I do my 2 devotionals. I read
Oh,
one
wow.
part of the Bible.
That's good.
You know, like I never just sit.
Well, that's just honesty.
That's
do
good,
something
Court.
different, you know?
Mhm.
It gets that gets routine.
That's what I say,
You
it's
get
routine.
stuck in
Yeah.
that, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm wondering why I'm not getting filled. My cup's not getting filled, and it's like,
It's like, duh.
yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
doing anything
Yeah.
different. Not allowing the Lord to be like,
Yeah.
hey, this is what you should do this morning instead. You
Uh-huh.
know?
That's
Oh, yeah.
good. What about you, Ken?
I mean, just it's the exhaustion. I mean, she's right. I mean, all of that kind of bases off exhaustion. You got your family schedule that leads to exhaustion. It could just be like your work schedule. I mean, it could be anything. But like, I mean, for me, it's just I just make excuses. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just make excuses. I just like I remember in like a really pivotal part of my spiritual walk, like, I mean, I would talk to God all day long. I would be doing dishes and I'd be talking to the Lord. It would be, and I just have become it's just, I don't know, it's still important to me, but it's just like, I don't have what I once had.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's that fire that I used to have. And so, you know, like, I mean, this is just, this is good. Yeah.
Stagnant almost. That's
Yeah.
how I feel lately. Like, I just feel like I've been stagnant in my
Yeah.
time with the Lord, or even like in my relationship with the Lord. Like, I feel like I've just hit, I'm not, like, I feel like I'm just stagnant. I don't know how else
Yeah.
to explain that.
Yeah. I
But
think
what you said was so good though. It's like you're just kind of doing the same thing. It's
Yeah,
just
I'm
like
not-
you're reading a few scriptures or you're reading your devotion, and then you pray, and then it's like, okay, that's enough for the day. It's
Yeah.
like, and then it becomes okay. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, but where's the importance? Where's the excitement at?
Yeah.
It's gone.
It's become,
Or,
it's
like,
like your job, you know, like as much as we all, I think there's days that we all love our job, but some days it's just like, it's routine. You're doing the same thing.
same thing over and
all
over
day.
again.
Oh,
But you
yeah.
know, in life, when we have to work and we have the things we have to do with the kids, or you know, whatever's going on, we push and push on through. And I think sometimes God's the one we stop pushing to. And
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's like I said, I think earlier I maybe used the word deliberate, but I really believe it. You know, we have to really determine ourselves, and because it really is. Because you know, the word says if we draw nigh unto God, He draws nigh unto us.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
And
good.
and when we back, I think when we back off, He's not. God hasn't moved, but He's like, you know, I'm here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
That's
here.
good.
You know, but come to me. You know, God's always calling, always drawing.
Yeah.
But you know, I love it. It seems like no matter you take a step, He takes a step to you. He's there.
Oh yeah.
He's just faithful in what He does. But you know, I don't know. When I was calling Caleb, I was having one of those moments that I just got through saying, "God, I'm so sorry
That's what I
for
did.
taking you for granted and what you do for me, and
That's good.
and
Rob.
how selfish I am with my time with you."
Selfish.
Yeah.
Yep.
You said
Oh, yeah.
excuses too. I like that because like you excuse yourself from those things because you want to gain that energy back
Mm-hmm.
from the exhaustion.
Mm.
But really, you're still losing no matter what
Mm-hmm.
because He's the one that fulfills our life.
Yeah.
So when you make those excuses, you're really turning away something that's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and He's the only thing that is good.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that was really powerful.
Oh yeah.
What about you?
Our
Definitely.
flesh, you know, we always want to go to things. We think so many things are good for us when we actually don't realize they're, you know, bad for us, you know?
And it takes our time away from Him
Yeah.
usually.
Well, we
Yeah.
have no problem waking up like at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning for a job because we have to go make money.
Have to.
Yeah.
But if
a
God's telling you
priority.
this is a time I need you to wake up early on the weekend on your day off, you just automatically just push it off, and you're gonna wake up at 9 or later.
That's so good, awesome.
That's
That
good.
is so true.
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
find myself
true.
in that situation. I have no problem waking up at 5 every morning, go to Bowling Green or go to work or
Oh wow! Oh,
That's so good.
Yeah, sunrise
Yeah.
service is always harder, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm an early bird, so early mornings don't bother me.
I am not.
I don't know. I'm a little.
I wake up early no matter what.
Yeah,
I do not.
yeah.
It is hard being up, though, and going and driving that early. Like, I'm up, but I'm normally just at the house.
Oh
so.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's rough.
I do love sunrise service, though.
yeah. That just think we go to church at normal services.
around 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 10
Sunday
or 11.
school and 11
Yeah.
But a lot of people struggle with that 1 hour extra,
Yeah.
and they make those excuses.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I mean, I've done it.
Yeah.
The hell.
And it's like
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I mean, you're going through all this list. My schedule's busy. First thing in the morning, it's hard to get the kids ready, and
Or
I
out
get all
late
that.
night.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
get to
Yeah,
bed. And,
but reality is, there you go. You're already doing something
yeah.
within something that God's blessed us with. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Or
yeah.
copyright infringements.
We're flagged.
Yeah, we're done. All right. Thanks, Robert. Have a good night.
I was trying to look over on the YouTube side where I could pull up
I know that's the hardest part.
the chat there.
But yeah,
But that's good though. Like even like that night before, let's just say like with Sunday school, like and I can say this because I do this. Oh, well, you know, I got in the bed. Like you're already making excuses why you're not going to do something the next day.
The next
like
day.
you've
Oh,
already
yeah.
had that mindset that I know I can already tell you I'm just going to be exhausted or I've got too much going on. You've already have that mindset.
You have
Yeah.
no problem going to bed early during the week because you know you're gonna get up early. But on the weekends, like I'm gonna stay up later because I know I'm
Yep.
not gonna get up early.
Yep.
yeah. And we're not preachy tonight, so don't take us this way. We all struggled
No,
with
this
this.
is
so
Well, this
fine.
is
Yeah,
me
this is
every
applying.
day.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
every
so
day.
we get
This is
it.
us saying the real life examples that we
Yeah,
do.
it's difficult, and I think the routine part is the thing is like building that routine to get to do those things. I was looking this up the other day. How long does it take to like really
21
be
days,
proficient in doing and some people say 21 days,
That's
But-
what I've always heard.
but it's longer than that actually. It's like 180 something.
Oh, I guarantee it because
But-
I feel like I've done
Yeah.
that for 21 days and I don't do it now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like it does take a while to really set a clear routine.
Oh yeah. And it's sad that we got to do that with God, right?
Mm.
You know, why do we have to make it a
Shameful to even have to.
It's honestly shameful.
Yeah.
We got to make it a thing just to make it a thing
Yeah.
when he's the it,
When he's the most important.
right?
Well, you know what? And this perspective I've given this right here is just like, you know, I'm just loving this part of my life. I'm a papaw, you know. I'm just and just love that so much. But my grandkids are getting older, and when they come to the house, they come and when they come packing in, I'm God's giving it back to me, I think, because they come packing in. They got tablets, phones, and their VRs, and they're coming in. And the only thing they're looking to do. And they walk in, they run past me, and I don't get a hug. Hello, Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they come
Right.
in, first thing they want to do is hook up to the Wi-Fi and get right on their. I mean, that's honestly, and I sat there, and I've told them, I said, well, if that's all you're gonna do, just go back home.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, I'm because what hurts, you know.
yeah.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
And after I sat there and I did that, and God's just like, hello, hey,
That's how I feel.
gosh, Lord, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
that's a good segue for the next segment.
Yeah.
Mary and Martha and Mary.
My favorite, one of my
yeah.
favorite stories.
Yeah, Papa. I love it when he says cumbersome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's because this is, and it. And
Oh yeah,
is it all right? You want to read it? Let's just read it. It's in Luke chapter 10, verse 38. It starts at 38. It says, "Now it came to pass as they went that he entered into a certain village, and a certain woman named Martha received him into her house, and she had a sister called Mary, which also sat at Jesus' feet, and heard his words. But Martha was cumbered about much serving, and came to him and said, Lord, does us not care that my sister hath left me to serve alone? Bid her therefore that she help me. And Jesus answered and said unto her, Martha, Martha, thou art careful and troubled about many things, but one thing is needful, and Mary hath chosen the good part, which shall not be taken away from her."
Yeah.
That needful thing.
but
What's needful?
But there it is, deliberate. She's chosen. She chose the good part. You know, it's
Yeah, that's-
hey, you know, y'all fix your own drink. Do what you got to do. You know, hey, this is what I need.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times have we been, you know, Mary or Martha on both sides of the fence?
Oh gosh, yes.
You know, and it's so hard because you said there with your grandkids. I think about that because you know what it feels like being left out. You put on the effort and the time of them being with you, and there they are, closed in on their phone, distracted. And I wonder if God feels that way about us when we're sitting there. And we're even sometimes in church. I've been guilty of this, looking at the score of the Kentucky game. You know,
Dadgum.
I'm just calling myself out here.
That's me.
Yeah. Or thinking about what I'm going to eat after,
Yeah, I do that.
or what I'm going to.
Big bag.
Yeah.
Calling me and
Like,
off and
man.
out.
She's been talking about food and sugar.
She has to right now.
Yeah, she has to take care.
I do think about that though sometimes for real.
Yeah, but
I'll
we
be
do.
honest.
We do it. We all.
I'm only eating for one, but I do think
But we do. We got those distractions, and there he is, right there in the room, in there with us,
Yeah.
and we're just like, oh well,
Well, again, it goes back to the mindset. Mary had already made up her mind what she was going to do. She didn't care what anybody else was doing. She was like, I'm going at his feet. I'm going to.
At his,
And yeah. And one of my favorites is when he said Martha twice. I feel like that's how he talks to me. He's like, McKenna, hello. Are
Yeah.
you? And because he's mean. When he said that twice, he was meaning business. He was like, hey, listen,
Yeah.
I've got something very important to tell you. And it was that second time that he said, that's what
yeah,
gets
yeah,
me.
so like McKenna.
Yeah,
You know,
like
that
hello.
Wake you up. Like,
Yeah.
Whoa.
And it,
Yeah.
and I
Stop.
honestly, I bet you that's how she was. I bet she was like, oh, because you know how he said, I'm sure it was like Martha,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it got her attention.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That's good.
And
And she
sometimes
wasn't-
that second time, that's when it gets he gets our attention.
And I think
And,
that
um,
people like she wasn't doing like anything wrong.
No.
'Cause she was busy serving others except
Yeah.
for God.
Because I'm sure she was everywhere. And
Shoot.
as
Shoot.
and as a mom, I understand. I could get where she, but I can see where she's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's want to make sure
Everything is
everybody's everybody's taken care of. So on both sides of that fence, you can relate on both.
Yeah, you really
Yeah.
can.
You
I think
know?
that serving part is where
But one
I-
thing is needful.
Is needful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing that's important was to be with him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she didn't.
So your sister chose the good part.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
She's
that's-
probably like, you. I can't believe you did that to me.
But that's the thing, though. I think we miss that so much. The serving. We
Yeah.
think we're doing good.
yeah.
I'm great with outreach. I'm
oh,
great with.
this is so good.
I'm
yeah.
great with
Yeah.
like having extracurricular activities and all those things. Those are good things.
Yeah.
But think about who's in the room.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
or-
we
or
get at
just-
church and we want the you know, I've been guilty of this. We want the slides and the
Everything to be
announcements and the music to be
Yeah.
right and the guitar to be in tune and everybody to be on the same page on who's singing what and who's playing what and the message being this and if the microphone's too loud and
Mm-hmm.
and really what matters is him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it
I
ain't
think-
about him, then you've already missed out.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
I think-
we admit. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
When Shay Hughes was here and we talked about how he'd mentioned one night he was out there, he said, we have fallen more in love with the worship of the Lord than we have the Lord of the worship. But he also said, with the work of the Lord than we are with the Lord of the work.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we try to make that work in what we do, and it's all great and good. But we cannot forget why, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, it's, you know, can't
so good.
replace the relationship, the shut everything down. And there's that time, but it's got to
Yeah.
be that personal, quiet relationship
Yeah.
with God that, you know, that you're
Absolutely.
praying and seeking and, you know, in the word and all them things. Everybody says, man, it's just so hard to do. But you just, man, you got to
You
press
got to.
through it and get in it.
You got to.
That's good.
It really is. That's kind of what I was going to say. I think we can get so caught up in doing stuff for church and serving,
Mm-hmm.
but then we don't even take the time like Mary did to just sit in his presence and sit with him. We're
Consumed with it.
exhausting ourselves serving so
Oh,
much. I
yeah.
feel like I've gotten caught in that.
Yeah.
That like I'm exhausted, but if I would sit like Mary did, I would be so filled.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not doing that, you know. So I feel like I've been on both ends of that. I've been Mary and sad.
We've talked about this, so
a
many
lot
times.
of times. Yeah.
Like we would
'Cause
be
it will
going to
drain
like
you.
different, like we feel like we was at the church 4 or 5 times out of the week, going to different things and trying to be a part. And eventually, to me, it drained me to where
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
I was exhausted again.
Yeah.
Like the word
Yep.
I
exhausted.
was
And
trying
then
to do the right thing.
Yeah,
you
and you feel
you're
like
doing
you
the right
are.
thing.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
when you step back and realize, like
like even
I'm
worship
doing
and
all
word.
this stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
we started to feel that way with worship and word.
Yeah,
You know?
and I
'Cause-
I blame myself. It was just because I was just we wanted to make sure everything was lined out, everything was perfect, and want this and want that, and then eventually it died just because the whole point of us being there was to be at his feet,
But it became a job.
and it
Yeah,
became something
But we
else.
didn't. I feel like I maybe on my part didn't steward it well because I wasn't taking the time to be Mary and just sit at the feet
Yeah.
because I was so worried about the serving part.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not really the serving part. She was serving him too at his feet.
Yeah.
But
well,
it's
true.
it's what
Yeah.
you're serving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, and that's the thing is like, what are you serving?
mm-hmm.
Are you serving, man by, what,
Right.
or are you serving him?
Yeah.
And I feel
And
like I
and
was.
that's the struggle for all of us.
Yeah.
Not just one person, not a particular individual, not a, pastor can struggle with it just
Yeah.
as much as somebody sitting in a pew. It's
Absolutely.
all of us have to come to that
Like
realization.
the only way that I can feel like me and her, we've talked about this, like even like not that we're a worship leader, but we do sing at the church, and I can speak probably for Ashlyn and Keela and different ones who sing. Sometimes you sing a song and then like you feel like everybody looks at you and you're thinking, oh, did I make that right choice? And then your mind, you're like, well, that's not really. I mean, yeah, we hope that it blesses someone in that song. can move someone, but it's not really. It's just praises to Him. And we still, in
Yeah.
our mindset, we get caught up in thinking, oh, we've got to make sure it sounds right, or we
Do
picked the
right.
right song. A preacher, did I preach the right message? Was that appropriate? Did I say something? Did I mess up? And we get caught up in that mindset as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's, and I hate to use the word, but that's the one part we fight is that human part, of us, and I think it's when we have to, we get in that place where the word says if we walk after the Spirit, we don't fulfill the lust, we don't give in to the flesh, the desire, whatever. If it's if the body's tired, if you're in the Spirit, it don't matter if that body's tired, you're pressing in. If you're getting the Spirit, if you're in the Spirit of God, and you're seeking Him and pressing in, it doesn't matter. You'll there's some things that can be put off,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
for
some
sure.
things can't. God knows that. I think that when you really, sometimes in those busy times, that when we don't have our mind on Him and we're, that just, I used to hear Brother Danny talk about it. That I remember a long time ago, he was talking about when you're driving down the road and he was talking about in between jobs, we drive the Motorola vans and go to work in between places, and he said, all of a sudden you get to where you're going, you're like, man, there's 20 miles behind me. I don't even remember any of it because you've just been with God,
Yeah.
because your mind's on Him. You're not worried about the bills, and you're not worried about the,
That's good.
the what's going on with the kids or
And what a
what's,
peaceful place to be at.
It
None of that stuff
is.
matters
Oh,
anymore.
it is.
It's such a good place.
golly.
That's good.
But how many times you come to church and the last thing you're thinking about is why you're there? Because when I come in, my mind's on like literally everything else but why I'm there.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing every day. Like how many times do you wake up and think I need to pray first or I need to talk to God?
Yeah.
Because who was we even talking about? It's important how you start your day. You want your day to be good. What greater way than start talking to God?
Yeah.
Because your day is going to be, because most of it is going to be reflective of how that morning goes. If you have a bad morning, you're definitely going to have a bad probably most of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all perspective.
you're not armored up, I
Yeah.
guess, with that. And
That's good, Austin.
Well, and it. But you were talking about we talking with God, but let God talk to us. And I'm telling you, the biggest time.
good.
Yeah, but listen, stop,
Listen
be
and
still,
stop.
and know He's God.
Yeah.
But you gotta open that word sometimes, and
Open up the
He's-
word instead of open up that mouth.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I'm bad about
Struggle
that.
in there.
Me too.
I do a lot of talking and asking than I do.
Yeah, just saying
Yeah.
you have it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we seem like
good.
we wait until we go to God with all of our problems, and we got a list of gimme,
Yeah.
do
Absolutely.
this for me. Instead
Absolutely.
of saying thank you,
Yeah.
thank you for what I do. Look at what I got. Look at what you did. Look how good you are.
That's
Instead of them few little, no.
Yeah. I know.
I got that restless mad face. That's a nice way of putting it. So I always look like I'm mad or upset. People come to me all the time. You
That's
be
what you-
happy. I'm like,
That's what you
I
told
am
us
happy.
Sunday morning.
I know. I just can't help it. So I got to work on that. But it's part of it. When you get so busy, sometimes you're not realizing how you're interacting or doing.
Oh, yeah, and people notice it too.
Yeah. I think it runs to our next segment. Austin, you got any crazy buttons over there for the fun?
Yeah, that was a good one.
We had a longer one than that. We need something a little bit better than that.
No, that's not longer.
Hit it one more time.
I thought you had some stuff loaded in.
I thought I did. Oh gosh.
This is a long one.
All right.
And we're back. Segment 3, busy or blessing. This is going to touch my toes a little bit because I have a list of things and I'm going to post them in the comments and I need your help with this. So please comment back. Let us know your thoughts.
My wife. You see what she said?
Was she talking about me or you?
No, she's talking to me.
She may be talking to me 'cause she was.
You
Oh,
do a
does
lot
she?
of talking.
right.
I think she's.
I thought, no, she's talking to him.
I don't know. The other
Yeah.
night it was just us, and then Mariah and John and Shay was just sitting back there. And me and you was doing all the talking. And she said, "We just sit back here and let them talk."
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now on this podcast.
It's the only thing I'm good at. All right.
Wait, hold on. You're good at it?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only thing I think I'm good at.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
All right. And hit the button again to reset us.
Welcome to busy or blessing.
Oh, okay. You're going to do it, Courtney, and I like it.
Okay,
I don't know. I just,
I didn't know that's what she was wanting.
Oh yeah.
Welcome.
So, welcome.
To Busy
And if
or
you haven't
Blessed.
already, share the live. Please get it out there. Let people know we're going into this segment, busy or blessed.
Yep, put it on a newspaper and
Yeah.
share it.
Sure. Newspaper. Okay. I'm going to list a few things on the chat, but I want y'all to go through them already and kind of get a heads up on it. Y'all see them there, and we'll go through it. And I want you guys to comment below. Let us know how you feel about this. That's why I'm
Are you gonna do one at a time?
Yeah, I'm going to do one at a time.
Okay,
We'll take
perfect.
it slow.
Yeah, so everybody can comment.
Yeah.
Just type in busy or blessed, right?
Yeah. So scrolling your phone late at night. That's the first one right here. Scrolling TikTok for 45 minutes.
Is that all?
It's longer than that.
Okay.
But, or Facebook Reels. TikTok always gets a bad rap. But
Yeah.
I think,
Instagram
Oh, yeah.
reels are good too sometimes.
do you? I don't ever get
That's
on
what Jared
Instagram.
watches.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
that's the only reason he gets on
YouTube Shorts are
Facebook.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Facebook
scrolling
Reels.
TikTok for 45 minutes, busy or blessed?
That's busy. I ain't blessed.
That's way too busy.
I have been blessed from it.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
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 You know,
That's right.
like when Altered Call podcast gets on there. Sorry, that was a
I
little
like how you
conceited.
did that.
That was a little
Plug,
conceited.
plug.
Yeah.
That was good.
But no, like there's been times where I have been blessed from it, but most of the time it's keeping
Just
me
keeping
distracted.
you busy.
Yeah, it
Distracted.
is.
Y'all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I would definitely agree.
Any personal testimonies to this?
Well, it's easy
That's
to
pretty.
just look at it, and then all of a sudden you look up and it's 2 hours later, and then you wonder why you can't go to sleep, and then you're just sitting there. Then you get back on it because you can't sleep. It's just an endless cycle.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
And then
made for
I
that.
realized that my kid asked me that they want to drink for 10 minutes, and I forgot.
They were thirsty, and you
I'm like,
looked.
hold on a second.
Oh, man.
I'm really guilty about that. Okay.
Jessica Pierce or Jessica Espinosa.
You was not
watching this.
Martha.
I wasn't.
You
doing
wasn't Martha.
serving.
You wasn't serving your kids. They were serving you.
Okay, Mom.
Big should notice. Working overtime. I can't say to this one. I don't ever
Ooh.
work overtime.
Well,
unless I have to.
it's
I don't either.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah,
I feel like it is both.
It is.
Sister
But
Happy.
you can let it become more busy than blessed, because
Blessed,
then
yes.
you're always working. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
right now, how much more are you working than you used to?
Oh gosh, a whole lot more. A whole lot more.
I don't
Exactly.
feel sorry for you. Just joking.
Thanks, Kenna.
And in all honesty, though, how's that affected like your mental health though?
I can
All right.
I can say. Oh, you don't want me? Okay.
No, like, can I answer for once, Kenna?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna answer for me, okay? It's been troublesome. Yeah, it's been a struggle bus for sometimes.
And what part
is
of your life is lacking that you could tell is lacking that part of focus that you usually put towards?
His mental health.
Well, my thing is like I can't say no to anything. I can't. I have trouble. I have trouble.
You know,
saying
you
no.
have visited that
So
confession
many
on here
times.
many times.
I know. I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm trying to do better. It's coming soon. So, FYI, sorry guys. But no, it has. It's been a struggle. Family, trying to juggle the family aspect of it has been more difficult.
Yeah, but I think you also don't give yourself enough credit.
Oh no,
No,
Because
I
you
mean,
guys do a fantastic job of, especially, you and Kara both working. You got Altered Call. You have your hands in everything with your business, and you still handle having 2 children. You go and do stuff with. You do a great job.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder when he sleeps. I really do.
I
Yeah,
don't sleep
yeah.
a lot.
You do a
Honestly, I
great
don't.
job.
And
And-
that's the thing is like doing that. It's been a blessing. I know I'm going to look back and regret some things, like far as spending time with the kids more than I could do more. But I think we're all going to do that with
Yeah.
some things in our life. And the main thing is trying to, build a
There's
future for them.
There's a word
Yeah.
that kind of comes
Yeah.
to my mind, though, is that,
Maintain.
and it is. I mean, you got to keep God first, but God wants us to have balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes,
in
that's
our-
the
in our
main
lives.
thing.
I mean, He's not the author of confusion, so when we're bouncing pillar to post, now I know that's truly not God's will for us. I think we're supposed to be able to, to watch, because He's, the Word says the steps of a good man.
Mm-hmm.
God's children, those that are adhering to Him and His Word and following Him, said those steps are ordered by the Lord.
Yeah.
And like sometimes, some of the busyness I have, I could cut out because I run off. I get so distracted. I told y'all that. So, but I just run way off the path, and then back over. Finally, like, okay, let's get back
Yeah.
on
Yeah. Yeah.
line.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like I found this to be true, that if I do something, I always have to center myself back to Him.
Yeah.
He's my foundation. He's my grounding place. So if I ever miss that, I can feel it.
Kara said he doesn't really sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she knows.
that.
She knows. But and that's the thing too. It's like, I had to step away from the youth. Some things I had to cut out because I wasn't giving enough time and effort into it. And it's been a blessing because Isaac's done a phenomenal job with our church and our youth,
Him and Maddie both are great.
which I'm
Oh,
excited because
yeah,
I get
they
to
are.
teach Sunday school this weekend for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I get to fill in for him, and I'm really excited about
That's
that.
awesome.
But I never lost my passion for the real thing that I want to do, and that's church stuff.
Mhm.
And so I
Yeah.
get to do a little bit of both, make some money on the side for the, the side things, but then come here and it benefits the church, so it's a blessing. And just like this podcast, it's benefits our church in so many ways. And first of all, it's about Jesus.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so as long as I can sleep at night knowing that I'm doing it for Him and His glory, I'm good.
Mhm.
And that's what I recommend anybody if they're doing anything, to make sure you're making it about Him. And it's hard, right?
Well,
You
the
know.
word says, "Do all that you do to the glory of God."
Oh yeah.
I believe.
Well, you
that
own a
you're exactly
business, so
right. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I own a business, but it's my side gig. But when you do that, you got to find a ways and avenues. It opens up avenues where you can witness and be a blessing some way, and that's your goal, right? In anything that you do,
Oh yeah.
Papa preached on shoving it down people's throat. Pretty blunt, but it was
Yeah.
true. I mean, it was a powerful message, and but it's been a blessing.
Mhm.
What about for y'all?
I'm a stay-at-home mom. I work overtime all the time.
Well,
I don't
one
work
thing.
overtime. Oh,
It's always
Yeah, but
overtime.
that's
Yeah.
what you're doing with your kids. I mean, that's a hard job.
Yeah, it is.
That
yeah.
stay-at-home moms don't get enough credit.
Well, John Shay's watching, but I got to be honest. But she's working now, but she still comes home, does everything. She just, and so you have folks that are, you just got all these balls that are
Juggling.
over there. You're
Yeah.
juggling. You're trying to keep
And
one
trying
of
to
them from
figure it out.
dropping.
Mhm.
And it's quite
Well, this is where your
stressing.
self control or whatever you call it has to come in because
Yeah.
What
if
about
when
you?
one person,
Yeah, what
me,
about you?
this is where I need to start working better at it. Is like if one thing, if every time like you get busy with something, it's always that God always takes a short end of the stick of your mind and your attention.
Yeah,
You put it everywhere
true.
else,
That's good.
and that's probably with everybody.
yeah.
Because the moment you start getting busy, it's like you start mentally preparing. 'Cause, all right, so you set out your day. All right, at this time I gotta go do this, and then I gotta go here, and then I gotta go there.
Yeah.
You plan it out,
Plan your day out.
and then by the time of it, the end of it, it's all gone.
Mhm.
And then not 1 minute did you just take time and stop.
That's good.
I think
That's
waste.
where I'm
yeah.
at.
That's good because you don't want to waste it either,
No.
right? So you're fulfilling it some way. Has college been difficult?
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah, not just. No, I say that. I mean, like not just the school part, but just battling the fact that you're having to drive to Bowling Green. Nobody considers all that you're doing right now.
Oh
To
yeah,
better
because it's
yourself
an
in the long
all day
run.
thing. I'm from college. I get up at 5 or around 5:30, go to Bowling Green. I don't get back anywhere from what is it? It could be anywhere from like 7:30 to
It's pretty late.
8:39,
like 8, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that's difficult. I mean, that's a job.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a full. That's longer than a full time job for a
Mhm.
lot of people. You're working hours that nobody sees. You're putting in the front work. For the latter end, right?
Oh yeah.
Because your goal is to going to own a successful business, no doubt in my mind.
Oh yeah.
And that's part of it that we don't think about. Is like sometimes you're sacrificing, but you're thinking about the long run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And-
And one thing that's always in my mind though is like, because the first time around when I tried, I didn't commit. I failed, and it's like that has always been a fear in the back of my mind. That's why I'm giving it everything I have.
Mhm.
No, that's good, man. I appreciate that. That's good. That's a good lesson too for everybody listening or watching. If you're dealing with this right now, or you know somebody that is, it's not easy. And I guess that'd be the question, right, Robert? What do you think? When is too busy?
Well, here's the thing. The first thing I was catching into is we're too busy when we don't realize. See this? We'll leave here tonight. But how many of us are really going to address it? I mean, really take it when God's
And
showing
apply
us,
it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
hey, I want more from you. Just time. The fellowship thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff we do for, we think of all the things we do for God as being related to, do we clean the church? Do we sing? Do we preach? Do we mow the grass here? Do we do groups? Do we do this, that? And it's who you are,
Just you and him.
you and him, and who you are. You know, that person you are in the middle of the night, midnight hour. That's the person you really are. God knows that person.
Yeah.
But who you are to the people, the everyday life that we live.
Yeah.
And when we're too busy to return a smile or to stop and help somebody or to share Jesus when we're given an opportunity, because I don't know if you've done this, but have you ever had time, like the phone ring and you knew somebody's like, man, I'm so busy right now and they're gonna have me on there for a little while. You ever not answered?
Is that your thought when my dad calls?
Oh,
That's how Ryan feels about me, I'm sure.
That's what
I feel sorry. He calls me and I'm like,
Caleb filters me. Yeah,
hey, I answer.
yeah,
I answer most of the time.
yeah, most.
Most of the time.
But it's
funny.
the truth though. Isn't it?
But no, you're right. And that goes into another segue. This is working out perfect, guys.
I have a
We're
question.
not doing this on purpose.
But I done forgot it, so go ahead.
Okay.
Remember.
It don't matter then.
You had a question.
Well, it may sound silly when I say it, so I don't
Yeah.
go
Well, offline.
No.
Signs you might be spiritually busy. All right, here's a few of the signs. Prayer only happens in emergencies. We kind of already addressed that, Robert.
Yep.
You kind of said that already. Bible collects dust.
Oh,
Ouchies.
Anxiety increases.
That's mine.
Yeah.
That's how I always
Yeah.
know.
yeah.
That's how I always know.
Man, I
Yeah.
tell you, we got
That one
surely
hits me
some
the
people
hardest.
are commenting in the chat. On
Oh yeah, we're working on it as we speak. I'm putting something in the chat for this one. Yeah, and then church becomes optional. That's a heavy one.
Cough.
Faith becomes routine.
Oh yeah.
And what was the other one? Faith becomes
becomes
routine.
Yeah,
Routine.
faith becomes routine.
Yeah. Of course, mine's not working right now. So, anyways, y'all heard them. We'll go through them one more time. Prayer only happens in emergencies. Bible collects dust. Anxiety increases. Church becomes optional. Faith becomes routine.
It's a big one.
I can say I'm blessed with the best because care will never let the fourth point take place. Church becomes optional. I can't say that I have sat down on the couch thinking, I think I'm going to stay home tonight. Have y'all ever been there?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got real quiet.
Are y'all okay over there?
Yeah,
we're
fine.
good. Lord knows our hearts.
All right.
Those are
Tomorrow
really
is
cool.
Wednesday.
Courtney knows mine.
Texting on the phone. So, anyways,
Brother Danny Evans is watching this. About, I don't, he ain't got Facebook. He's getting all kinds of stuff to preach about, ain't he?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Church becomes. We're just going to sit here for a second. I'm joking.
Please skip.
next
yeah.
topic.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna skip. This is really the what?
I knew you were looking at me before I could even look at you. That's funny.
All right. Well.
Anyways,
Didn't expect this to happen. Robert, you got anything?
No.
You all have to say there's got to be a point where you say, "I am tired. I'm gonna stay home tonight."
Oh, trust me.
Is that what the question is? Because we
No,
all,
the question is that's not a question.
or the
This
statement.
is a sign.
It's a sign. And you've done it before, and it's
Okay, I wasn't here Wednesday. Okay, y'all don't quit yelling
this
at
was
me.
recent.
This was last week.
this was last Wednesday. That's all
I
we
never
looked at
noticed.
each other.
You didn't notice I wasn't there. That makes you want to cry.
I'm just kidding.
oh god.
Kenna,
I'm laughing.
thou art careful and troubled about many things,
Oh man.
Y'all need to look
but
at
one
Courtney,
thing
too.
is needful.
It's
Yeah,
not
it
just-
was me. It was me too.
She has
I
a
told
good
her. I
excuse.
called
Listen to
her.
this. Listen to this.
I
It's
called her.
funny.
I said, "You didn't go to church on Wednesday night, did you?" She said, "No."
I said-
Why? How'd you know? I said, "Because you didn't text me asking where I was."
She didn't go either.
She always, if I end up missing her, she ends up missing. We always text each other like, "Where are you at?"
All right, praying hands in the chat for McKenna and Courtney.
That is so funny.
Wednesday night, 7 p.m. midweek service here at Church Street. We invite
Look,
each and every
that
one of
is-
you, including McKenna and Courtney.
We will be here.
Oh,
funny.
Leah said, I know she wasn't there, McKenna.
Oh,
She never said
Aw,
Courtney.
I missed you. She didn't say Courtney.
Oh, dang.
She'll key in. You watch
Wait,
her.
yeah, give her about 5 second delay
Yeah,
here.
yeah, there's such a delay
I love
on
you,
there.
Leah.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right, so
That's
next segment, guys.
Let's flip the page.
Let's flip the page. We're getting late, guys. All right,
That's funny.
segment 5, resetting priorities. All right, this is good.
That'd be good. That is good.
And this is kind of what I was talking about me, because I think this hits home for me. And this ain't because I'm skilled at it. It's over times of disappointment of walking in and Carter's in bed, and me going, I'm doing too much,
Mm-hmm.
or me getting a phone call and missing out, or me missing a phone call or a text message from somebody that's needing prayer or meeting at the church, and I was busy doing other stuff and never paid attention. It's several things in my life has put me here, but I've tried my best, and I'm not succeeding in any of them in whatsoever way, but I try my best. And here's some things that I've found, and all of us can kind of say we've probably done this before. Before I even pick up my phone in the morning, I have a moment with God, or moments with God.
Yep.
And we used to do this thing here at church with the youth. We'd come here in the mornings. Do you remember this, Kenna?
Yep.
And we'd have a prayer.
We get up early.
Early
was
before
dark
school.
outside.
We'd come here before we were driving. Yeah, this is crazy, but we'd get here before school. Our parents would drop us off, all the youth kids.
You wasn't driving?
No, I wasn't driving yet. I was 13,
Okay.
13, 14, and we'd meet up here.
Y'all could have walked.
We could have walked. It was dark.
In the dark.
I was like 11. My mom wouldn't let me walk in the dark.
I
She was like,
was
Caleb.
scared. I was scared.
Kind of a long walk.
I'm 24.
It's not that long, believe me. I've got mad at mom and dad and walked all the way down here a few times.
Quite a few.
Brother Danny lived really close.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But anyways, hope mom's not watching. We would get here before church or before school, and we'd have prayer every morning for how many months?
That was a while.
Yeah, we did it. We committed to it, and it was awesome. We had some of the most awesome experiences.
We would just turn the music on and we'd march and pray, right?
Like we'd get up
Until
at 5 a.m.
we had to go to school.
and then we'd leave at 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
We go home, get ready for school.
We'd enter into this door down here.
The side door,
down there.
and they'd open it up,
Yep.
and we would have
It
prayer.
was Brian, it was
every-
Brian O'Neill, wasn't it?
Yep.
Brian O'Neill opened it up.
Yeah, it was awesome, and
That
it
is
was some of the most powerful moments of my life. So it's possible. There's no excuse for it, and I'm saying this about myself because sometimes I fail at this. First thing I do usually is I grab my phone when I wake up, look at Facebook or look at my text messages, or usually my work email. It's the first thing I do because I just, what am I expecting when I get to work type thing.
Yeah.
But normally I do this. I pray in the car on my way to work because I need it.
Yep.
Do y'all do that?
Oh, yeah.
Do y'all pray while you're driving to wherever you're
Oh,
going?
yeah.
I always sleep with my eyes open.
That would be good. That would be a good idea.
That doesn't matter because he's got us looking at his phone the whole time.
Oh.
He almost put us in a ditch earlier. Almost.
Oh,
Why did you have to
Oh.
say
I said
something?
too much.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Do we have any more of these?
Hey, at least we ain't in the hot seat no more.
No, it ain't about us now.
All right.
It was important.
So
But-
we had prayer in the car,
Yeah.
I guess, after that happened.
Mhm.
And we can call it prayer.
Thanking Jesus.
Worship during commute, that kind of has like a,
Yeah.
that's kind of both.
Yeah.
I do a little bit of both. What's y'all's go-to song right now?
Right now, it's
Oh.
testimony.
Sid,
Right now, mine's
Sid
Through
Rose
It
is
All.
begging us.
I asked you how many times.
We,
What is it? Testimony. I love
Testimony.
that song.
we really need to figure out
Love that
if
song.
we can get that.
Testimony.
I can't say
I had
it.
evidence
almost
stuck
like-
in my head today.
Mm-hmm. I can't do that either.
Yeah, you can just.
Hit the button, Austin.
Testimony, I can't think how it goes either. Now
I
that
think
you
about
I'll
ask.
show you
I think
it.
about the old song, Somebody Ought to Testify.
No.
Something about
Hey, you can't hum.
Yeah, you can.
What? You just said I couldn't.
I didn't say that.
Well, you're bad at humming. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Who's it by?
Uh,
Taryn, right?
Taryn, yeah.
Uh,
I am a living, breathing, walking testimony.
Oh,
Testimony,
yes,
yeah.
I know, yes.
It's such a good song.
Yeah,
Incredible song.
Moni's the one that showed it to us.
Yep.
Incredible song, yeah.
It's
like
such
that.
a good song.
I guess daily
Love.
gratitude. What is that? Just being thankful?
Oh, yeah.
Being thankful?
Yeah, I think
That is the
the
definition.
attitude. Yeah, I think your attitude.
Shut up. You almost got my girl in the wreck. I don't like you right now.
I was on a. I was
Stan
buying
said
something.
Burn. What is burn?
You was buying something?
I was.
Was you on Marketplace?
It's sort of.
I
It's
don't know.
You on eBay?
Stan,
what
is
do
that
you
a
mean,
song?
sort of?
I don't even know what
Hit
he
the
was on. He
button.
was watching a Facebook Live buying golf balls.
Are you serious?
Golf balls were
While he
more
was
important than my safety.
Driving? He was buying golf balls, driving down the road.
Did we not just have that?
We
conversation?
did.
They were
we
cheap.
did have that
Put
conversation.
the camera
at
on
lunch
Kenna. I
today.
want everybody to see that face. Okay. Kenna, Austin was driving, buying golf balls down the road.
they were cheap.
I thought you said they were $150.
No, that's how much I spent total.
But how many did you get?
A lot.
That's all of them. That's all. What do you mean total?
Look at that look.
Why are we talking about this? Okay, let's go back to y'all skipping church. At least-
my gosh. We are past that.
I thought we were on here to inspire people.
Yeah.
Must be
Looks like
positive
we're a
influence.
mess. That's what it looks
We are. Yes, we are.
I think
We
the
are
obvious
all
thing
a
watching
mess.
this is nobody here.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Nobody.
Hannah Montana.
Stop! I was fixing to sing it.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that 20-year anniversary next week.
Me
So
too.
Oh,
I'm
excited.
so
girl.
excited.
No, I'm joking. I don't even know. Is it really?
Do you
Is it
feel
gonna
old,
go to
Dad?
me a movie theater?
Do you feel old, Robert?
No.
Perry?
I'm really feeling old.
Bless.
I mean,
I wish it was on.
You never watched Hannah Montana?
Yes, he has.
oh, it was. I had no choice.
Yeah, he's got two girls. I know. Well, he's
Austin
got
didn't
three.
have a choice either. I just got what he said.
Wait, hold on. I missed it. What happened?
You're a girl.
I didn't do it. Look at me. It was Caleb.
Oh Lord.
I digress.
Digress. I literally had no choice.
With the buy golf balls. Driving down the road.
I had no choice but to watch Hannah Montana. Meanwhile, he's sitting there like so engaged in it.
I'm sure he's the one
I'm
that
not
picked
gonna
it out.
lie. Listen, it's a nice.
All right, let's get
pretty
back.
first-
Let's get back. Really, and everybody, really, and lock in. What is one small habit that helps you stay close to God? What's your habit? Let's go down the list again. I'm gonna put Kenzie first because I always put her on the spot.
I can't think.
So mine's actually not going to be a habit that I'm doing right now, but something that I'm going to do. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. that's
Okay. So I just
No.
want to make sure. So every morning, whenever I get up for work, I'm always in a rush.
Mhm.
You can ask Mariah. I'm not very good at waking up in the mornings.
No.
So, but I do always grab TikTok. I have to have like 5 minutes of TikTok time.
I feel you.
And one thing that I always look forward to on there is a morning prayer that I like to listen to.
Church it
But-
up.
Yes, but us talking, I realize that's not personal between me and God. Just going on there and listening to someone else pray over my day.
That's
Yeah.
good.
You know,
so
like so one.
That's a draw.
Sorry,
right?
go ahead. That's
No,
it.
you're good.
That's great.
That's a
So
draw. That's a bar.
instead of doing that, I want to take that time myself and start praying.
Oh,
good for you. That is
let's-
so awesome.
Can we stop and sync on this one
That's
for a second?
That
great.
is so good.
I love this because not only did you say it sounded good, but then you said, but it's not personal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That right there just gave me another perspective.
Ooh,
Mhm.
that's
Because it's
it.
like, yeah, it sounds good. It's nothing, but it's not what I really need.
Yeah.
It's not really what God's
Not very
intended for me.
fulfilling. Yeah. It's not.
It's what would the word be there? Is it
Well, I mean, and my brain thinks I think like just a band-aid over a wound, like a
yeah,
wound,
almost like
yeah.
artificial.
yeah, it's
An
just,
artificial thing. It's
Yeah.
almost like it's close to the taste, but it ain't the real thing.
Yeah.
that
Ooh,
is so good.
that's good.
so
I
good.
love that.
That
That's
is
so
so
good.
good.
All right, Courtney, your turn.
Oh, don't ask me. I don't.
Thank you, Son. Look at Sonya Gray.
What is?
Thank you, Sonia, for joining us.
Yeah. So I didn't know you
Miss
were on. I have to
Sonya.
go back and watch.
Yeah, appreciate everybody joining.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you
all.
guys for joining. What was your Courtney? You got one?
Well, like I said earlier, I feel like I'm stuck in like the same routine. So honestly, I don't know. I'd be curious to hear what, like you said, like you're gonna do and what y'all are gonna do, just to give me some different ideas. Because right now I'm just doing the same thing every morning. Not that it's bad, but it's just like
Yeah.
I feel like I could be doing something
Yeah.
different some mornings. You know. So I don't know.
I think for me, my habit is like first thing I do, we get the kids to bed. We got that blanket time of like nothing going on. It's like peace and quiet. I'm like, oh,
That's what we do every night.
and I get coffee and I sit there
I don't know. I don't get
or a tea, hot tea.
Coffee
you know.
before bed.
Oh yeah,
Kinda
Get your
like
hot tea.
get you a hot tea.
Oh,
I'll do
Coffee
something.
don't make me
That was
sleepy.
good.
But
Or-
yeah, no, that was impressive. But I do either one, usually tea. But I'll sit there and I'll watch Netflix.
I'm glad
with
he
the
didn't
hot
pick
tea.
up on that.
I heard
What
him.
I missed.
I don't pay attention.
How is this getting closer to God after watching
But
Netflix?
what I'm saying is, I need to switch that up.
Getting there, Kenna.
Yeah, let me get there.
Sorry.
I watched Chosen. No, I watched Chosen. I do not watch Chosen. I watch like I watched the documentary.
Documentary.
I can't talk now. You got me all messed up.
Sorry.
Spit it out.
I need to be burped. I watched a documentary. Yeah, we're falling off the rails.
Yeah.
But I won't be doing anything that's beneficial. It's not personal. I could pull out the Bible there. I could do 1,000 other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've hit my streak on Bible app this week.
That's good.
That sounds good, but you just gave me a perspective on that. Is it really personal, or am I just trying to open it up and read a few pages
Yeah.
and say I've done
Mhm.
something?
Yeah.
And I think it's personal, but I need to kind of dive
But
deep
the
into that.
intent behind it is just like a chore or a task.
Right.
It's more than that.
Right. I get excited when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 30, whatever it is
Mhm.
now. It's like 250 or something like that.
Well,
but
I say I got a daily
yeah.
devotion that comes to me. It's Karen Hetty, and it's my cousin's wife. She does it, and she sends them out to a lot of people.
Oh, that's awesome.
And but anyhow, every day I get one, unless she's sick or something going on. But anyhow, but you look for that. But the thing about it is, you're waiting for the convenience. Ding ding. You're eating.
Oh, it's like, oh, now,
Yeah,
now I'll stop.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of it talking about the personal part of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I like
Glad
that.
we got that.
Gosh.
That just adds to it.
That is so good.
It just gives you something. I mean, we need that.
Yeah.
But when we do it, when we push to it ourselves, we're just deliberate about our seeking Him and just time with Him. If it's just a few minutes, I mean, just
Yeah. I mean, sometimes we need a word and now.
now.
We're right now. Like I gotta have something now.
Mhm.
And how many nows did you have before then? If you would have been personal about it,
Yeah.
that's the struggle for all of us, I would assume.
Mhm.
But man, it's just like you feel like you're doing a good thing by doing that devotion. I know I keep going back to this, but I just think
Very
it's so
good.
powerful because you think you're doing a good thing by doing the devotional or listening to a preacher in the mornings before you go to a church service or
Yeah.
Even
or
showing up to
podcasts.
Sunday
Like,
school.
I'll do that sometimes. Like instead of getting in the Bible, I'll just turn on a podcast, and they're great still, But it's like, is it really personal?
Yeah.
Right.
are you just
Again.
doing it to check a box?
Yeah.
That's so good.
exactly.
Well, Stan Strader said, he said, a facade over the truth is crippling in the long term.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. I like
really
that.
is.
Yeah, that's what it is. You didn't have one, right?
I didn't have one for sure.
I mean,
I
I
wanted to
got
hear
somebody
y'all's
to work
ideas.
on, I guess, is more for anything because I
Yeah.
got the
I don't know why Psalms 91 is just like hitting me talking about the secret place, but if you read on there, like it just,
yeah.
I mean,
Read
it's-
it.
that's a lot.
No, just read. Yeah,
I'll read a few.
Yeah.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. I don't like that word. I can't ever say it.
yeah.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. He shall be thy shield and buckler. But if you continue to go on, it's just saying what he will do for you. And that secret place, to me, I just feel like for me, my secret place is in different places. But
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, in here the last couple months for sure, I can't even tell you what that secret place even looks like anymore.
That's good.
You know?
I feel you.
Mm.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's kind of because you made it a thing, and then you
Yeah.
quit going there.
Yeah.
You got conveniency got in the way, and now you don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
Or you have it, but you just don't know where you're at with it. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was in Isaiah 26:3, and of course, but the word says that thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a lot of times we run to when we're in trouble, but if we are walking, if our mind is stayed on like we should, the ups, downs, whatever, life is never going to be like that. But God never changes, so He doesn't. There's no variableness of shining in Him. He is consistently, constantly there.
Always.
But when we keep our mind and our meditating and our prayer on Him, it just makes it so much easier when things are they're going to go wrong.
Yeah.
You know, days are going to get busy. You know, I told my dad one day we were talking. I said it seems like everything I do takes 3 or 4 times the effort that it should. Like,
Yeah.
Do you think it's all
touch-
because this day and time that we're living in, everything's so busy and rushed, and there's just
a lot of the reason why I have to do it 4 times because I rushed the first time. But yeah, but I believe you're all right. I do really.
yeah.
I believe-
Because I've heard a lot of people say, and I've even felt this way too. Like COVID-19 was obviously horrible, just with everything going on. But so many people you'll hear talk about, like, man, I miss that time when we were shut down because life just finally stopped long enough for you to be able to actually enjoy it. I think we've gotten accustomed to this fast life that I don't know
Yeah.
if God really ever intended for any of us to live. You know, like to
Yeah.
be that busy.
I agree.
And I look back at that time. I mean, it was obviously horrible, everything that happened. But I do look back at that time like, wow. Like, it was just sitting back and being
Yeah.
able to relax and just enjoy life for that little bit.
Well,
You
yeah,
know?
I mean, you can be too busy. I mean,
Yeah.
too busy, you know.
Yep.
Thinking about
Just
being
what is-
busy about the Father's business, you know, that,
Yeah, saying.
you know, and it's just like, that's the struggle so many times is trying to navigate that. When we have duties, you know, we have things in our life where parents or we have work that we got to do, we're employees and all those things, and those things are necessary for sustainment, right? We need the money, you know, we got to take care of our children, we should take care of our kids, and how do you navigate that and keep God first?
Yeah.
That's kind of this next question. What is something you could remove from your schedule to make time for God?
Cool.
Mm.
I feel like, in other words, that's also asking what do you have in your schedule that's not serving you either?
Do you
That's good.
does it
That's
this
good.
this might sound I'm just asking because I just think this is a good question. Do you think sometimes things within church can be too much?
I
I'm
say,
carefully saying this, but I'm just
Yeah.
asking because it's like not in the sense of like services or stuff like that, but like you know, you get so busy. Like me and Austin, I can attest to this, where we were so busy about doing, you know, stuff in the church, trying to get things going in the church, and how y'all felt about worship and word, and we all felt that way, and that's why we paused for a season and going in that, you know, because our hearts wasn't really all in the same
Yeah.
place.
Needed a
Not-
reset almost.
so this is maybe a silly analogy, but this just hit me. It's like a vehicle. You can only go so far until you run out of fuel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, that's
This
not
This is like
silly.
our body.
Ooh,
There's only so far you can go until you have to fuel back up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he is that fuel.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I think
Man,
it's
that's good.
that's amazing
Yeah.
because like it's true. It's like again, if he's not the center of it, and it starts to pull away from that. Not
Yeah.
that we were like intentionally doing it,
Yeah.
right?
Because it's unintentional.
Just like again,
How many times do you're low on gas, but you're like, oh, I'll just go tomorrow to get gas, or oh, I can
Yeah.
still make it, so I'll just go the
I
next
got
day,
20
you know?
miles to
I can
empty.
make it to there and back.
My light hadn't come on yet.
Yeah.
my light comes on, I still yeah.
Yeah, I do too. Like,
How many times do we do that with God, though? You
Yeah.
know, like it's
You just
like,
keep
oh,
making excuses.
Yeah. you keep
Oh,
making
gosh.
excuses
Yeah.
for it.
Ooh, that's
Well, not to make it about this again, but it goes back to that it being personal, like that personal relationship between you and God. When you come to all these things, like there's something, like for me, I know there's something like every day that I like to come to, but am I doing it to show up, or am I doing it to continue that relationship with God?
Yeah.
That's true.
And like I feel like whenever I'm here, like sometimes I just do it to do it and do it to show up, and I'm not doing anything for that relationship.
Yeah.
And when I get home, I'm doing all the things that I needed to be doing, like homework or just other things that need to get done, and I'm not focusing on that relationship. I'm
Yeah.
getting further and further away from it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
right. The things you do really ought to be strengthening and growing you rather than
Yeah.
weakening
Yeah.
Yeah.
and taking
And if-
away from you.
Taking a-
Yeah, and if it's
Yeah.
truly from the Lord, you know, you shouldn't leave or doing whatever feeling drained. You know, you should
Feeling
feel,
drained or empty or like you
Yes.
got nothing from it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But again, it's like almost like this is what I battle with. This is all hitting home for me is like that line right there of like, don't give up and just keep pushing too.
Mm-hmm.
because you don't want to just quit on something just
Yeah.
because it doesn't feel right. Because if we base ourselves off emotions, especially with
is
like
true.
church things,
Mm-hmm.
then we're struggling right away. We're almost setting
Mhm.
ourselves up for failure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
on
like,
the other aspect of it, though, like let's just say you keep on trying and trying and trying,
That's what I was gonna say too.
and
yeah.
but you still feel that same outcome. What is that? You know,
that's a good questions, man.
You know, like, I
I don't know
mean,
the answer.
That's when you just.
so
gotta
to
go
me,
with God.
does like my girls may not feel that way. These girls right here, they may, but I do. Maybe I'm not called to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to be serving in.
Mm-hmm.
Could that be?
Yeah, and it
Oh,
could be
huh.
It's
God's.
not that I'm giving up. It's just that I just don't know if that is what God's called me to be partaking in.
Right, there's
you
that
know?
line, right, where
Right.
you
Yeah.
don't know where it's time for to let go of that.
Yeah.
Step back.
Yeah.
And that's what
So I've had to do
struggle
that
with.
many
I've,
times in
yeah,
my
I've
life.
struggled with that a lot. It's because I
And
don't.
that goes to you not saying no. You said you
Yeah,
don't say no.
I say no. Yeah. But I just care about. I don't want to fail myself, and I
Yeah.
especially don't want to fail other people.
Yeah,
I
I
don't want
feel
other
the
people
same.
to fail based off my
Oh, yeah.
feelings.
Yeah.
Because I want to see people. Like I think about Sunday nights when we have them. It's like, what if one person comes and I'm tired, but I know. What if that one person comes and gets right with God, and it's worth everything?
It's worth
Yeah.
it all.
Right. Right.
And that's the part we really got to tune in on, is because if we start basing it off feelings,
Mm-hmm.
when especially in a busy life, how many other things will we let go of when it gets convenient?
Yeah.
Because it's
Good.
easy, in convenient season. There's a Bible verse, Robert, and I'm going. It's just strumming through my mind right now. It's like, and you'll choose me in a
says it
more.
I was gonna
every
say
day.
he brings it up a lot.
Oh, you do?
There's always a more convenient season.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord,
yeah. Didn't know that, but yeah, there is. Like
Yeah.
you always try to find that convenient season and never be the place, because it's never will be convenient for you.
Yeah.
It's not going to be convenient to pick up that cross and follow. Him.
No.
No.
It's never going to be
That's
convenient
true.
enough to show up on a. And I'm not knocking y'all. This is convenient for me
Yeah.
to say this.
Go ahead.
It's not going to be convenient for you to show up on a midweek service. It's not going to be convenient for you to
Pick up your Bible and read it.
pick up your Bible. It's never going to be convenient. So don't wait for it to be convenient when it's good enough,
Oh, yeah.
because you're going to struggle.
Well, what's funny is like you make excuses like I can't read my Bible because I got to do laundry or I got to do this, but then you procrastinate doing that. So you just
Yeah.
find yourself sitting on the couch
That is
somewhere
very
on
true.
your phone.
Okay, Austin.
And you know what?
Fine.
And you know what? I'm preaching.
calling me
preaching
out.
I'm preaching
myself,
to
I promise
myself.
you.
Like anybody
No,
that's
I
listening
needed
to
to hear
this,
that. That's good.
anybody
That's
that's
good.
listening to this, we're preaching to ourselves.
Yeah.
We're not throwing shade whatsoever, because
Yeah.
Like
at
the biggest
all.
excuse I have
This
right
has
now is
been,
like
like-
homework.
Like a
You
This
know,
has hit me nail on the head tonight.
Yeah.
It really has.
I was gonna say
I'm
laundry.
glad that we did this.
laundry. Austin
listen,
said laundry.
Laundry's
No,
not.
but-
Maybe
like-
golf balls.
but I do. I'll find every excuse to use not to do something for God, but then I procrastinate doing that.
That's good, Austin.
That is good.
That is good.
I know we're closing out tonight, but I will say I think we all in this room, especially myself included, probably need to make a pact tonight that we need to do better. All of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And I'll be the first to stand in that line.
With
Because,
each other.
Pom poms in or whatever.
Because it's better not to make a vow to God and make one and break it.
yeah, with each other. Yeah,
With each other.
yeah. Robert's
Make a pact.
Robert's already
Caleb's
wanting to
letting
break it.
Oh Lord, we're on video with this.
I was gonna say.
We're street.
This is recorded against us this day.
Well, and maybe like having somebody to hold you accountable too. I know I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Like maybe we can even message each other and just have you spent time with the Lord today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you-
That's the
Hey.
one of the powerful things.
And if I say baby,
serious.
that's a no.
But don't you think that part of the small group? So that is one thing that really is
Yeah, that
very
is
beneficial in
so.
the smaller groups.
Yeah, it really is.
We have a lot of those. I mean, they're not technically called that, but we have
Yeah.
like a lot of groups within the church,
Yeah.
like things that we do. And I know like women's Bible studies on Mondays. I can't. The dates are all jumbled
Yeah.
up
No,
for
it
me
is,
right
yeah.
now.
And
And you get,
there's
The women's prayer,
women's
prayer meeting,
prayer group,
whatever
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, and then women's fellowship and men's
Women's
fellowship.
fellowship.
and
And then
then
the men's are also doing
The
The
Titus
Titus.
meeting.
The
the Titus
Titus,
meeting
yeah.
on Mondays.
Bible breakfast.
Bible,
Bible
breakfast.
Club is this weekend.
And then you
Yeah.
have Celebrate
And then
Recovery
we have
too.
Celebrate Recovery every
Thursday.
Thursday. And it's like when you start saying that stuff,
You're like, oh my gosh.
it's like that's busy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it whatsoever. And I get the struggle of trying to get there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm one of them. I can't always be at everything, and I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
You want to hear an awesome statistic?
Awesome.
Can't
What?
say that.
Statistic. Everybody can't talk.
Statistic.
This gunpowder's got us all messed up.
But
Poor Austin.
in all seriousness, though,
Go ahead.
one of these, because I remember Cole Lewis bringing this up in one of our. Remember when we used to do what was it? Our
our Bible.
Bulls?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, they were so good.
So he brought us this, one of them things.
Say a different word.
One of them stats. There you go.
There you
One of them
go.
stats.
Bad.
he brought up. He brought.
Hey, good recovery. That's good.
One of them stats, but people who actually, read their Bibles are 30% less likely to experience anxiety and better their emotional
Oh
health.
wow.
Oh, that's good.
All right, y'all listened after that, didn't you? Yeah.
But-
We're quiet for him.
That's a great stat. There.
Thank you.
It's a great statistic.
But it also goes with like how long do you read it? If you read it for more than 15 minutes a day, how much that improves your health, and
Yeah.
then how much less you spend on worrying and overthinking. And
Yeah.
So you said I need to trade that out for working out. That sounds like a good idea.
Well, even in somebody's like new season of their life, like Justin's just started a new job this week.
yeah,
And I have
Doing good?
yes, he loves it so far. He will. He's just doing,
Yeah.
but he'll next week will be, and then I may have a job next year. And so or this coming up year, hopefully. So like there's going to be changes in our lives, and I'm not going to lie, I'm worried about my walk with the Lord at that point because I don't know how to balance all that.
Yeah.
What's it going to look like?
Change always scares
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Any kind of change.
oh yeah,
It always, I don't know why I've always been that way. Like it.
It's fair though. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
fair.
you know what falls into that though is because we all like to try to think that we can control
Yeah, that's me. I'm a
things.
control
So
freak
change
bad.
we can't
It's
control. What there's old saying is the only constant in life is change.
Bad. Yeah,
Mm,
that's probably why I hate it so much.
yeah.
'Cause I like to control It's bad.
Oh, yeah.
I really
Alright,
am.
That's normal.
Oh yeah.
It is.
I gotta take a deep breath.
I like
Hey.
I like this with the final segment. It says if Jesus physically showed up at your house tonight, would your schedule have room for him?
Mm.
That is
Such a good question.
that is such
I
a
might
good
put that
question.
on the
I didn't
first
even see
page
that.
tomorrow. That's really good.
it is good.
Hmm.
My final episode of whatever's coming on. Right?
Oh
I
yeah.
was
You know what?
confused for a
Yeah.
second.
No, I
I'm
got
just-
you.
I'm
I was
just-
laughing because
I'm
it's
just-
true.
But I'm just saying, and then just put it to it. We're talking about physically. But he shows up.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times does he actually show? He does show up, and I'm busy doing.
Can you come back at a more convenient season?
This next question's good too. What would you change about your life if you knew Jesus was sitting at your table tomorrow morning?
Cool.
Those are such good
Those
questions.
are good questions, and to
yeah.
be
So let's
I
go to
would
can we
probably-
attack the first one
Yeah,
first?
Yeah,
go ahead.
for
So we
sure.
don't jump it. Oh. I'm gonna be honest.
Tonight.
I want to sit down with him and check my planner because, I mean, let's be honest. Like
you're gonna go. Yeah.
night.
Night. Yeah.
Oh well,
Well, at
I'm glad
nighttime.
y'all are having a telepathic.
me and
thing
her,
right
me and
there.
her knows what we're
Can
talking
you
about.
please
I,
share with the audience what y'all were thinking?
Well,
well, I
like,
got a
you know,
planner. She knows that.
Nighttime is usually our, Aubrey's volleyball's fixing in, so that'll be one less thing. But like night times is our family time. Usually, right before we
Yeah.
go to bed, we pray with the kids.
Yeah, we did too.
Like that is our time with the kids and the importance of that. So yeah, but like in the mornings, if morning time rolled around, I'd be like, hey, I got to take kids to school. I'd be like, you gotta hold on a second.
Can you come back?
Can you come back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if he knocked at the door, I'd be like, oh no, he's here. And like my life's I can't right now.
He's on the
We're
blink.
talking
He's on the
about-
blink camera. You see
Right.
him.
Yeah. That's good.
All right.
But but
Close
you
the
say
windows.
that you're talking about him visiting. But how about when he wants you to do something? Would we drop our nets? Like
Yeah.
remember when Peter and them said, "Hey,
Yeah. No.
follow me.
Yeah.
Let's go."
We have no idea.
Oh,
What
no.
he asked them, what would we do that today? We
Their
Oh.
jobs was fishing, and they dropped. They gave up their nets. Their
Yeah.
job, what they did
what
to
they
follow
did
him.
to follow him. Yep.
And we can barely give up a 2 hour,
Or
time
30-minute time.
or a 30-minute
Yeah.
time or
Yeah.
10-minute
Well, hey,
time or
That's
5.
that makes me just sick.
We fight to get opportunities to record
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
our podcast, and it's
Yeah. It's a struggle.
It's just busy. It's busy.
Very
And
busy.
Yeah, and you
But-
just you do the best you can. I mean, it is difficult.
Oh,
Yeah.
Birdie.
Mariah,
You're doing a great
I
job.
was just thinking about her, but thank you for being
She's awesome.
such a just faithful
Yeah, sorry.
friend. And
We've just been talking to us.
yeah,
Mariah's over there just listening.
she's watching in the chat. I know she's.
Brooke Breed said, I've been really struggling with making time with the Lord while being a new mom. I needed this to
Bless her heart.
Yeah. Hey.
I understand.
I felt that a lot.
Mm.
With the new
Understand.
season coming up.
Stand.
Yeah.
Change is just a different way of living life. Continue to trust in the Lord and just live through it.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
good
God for His
advice.
grace.
Mhm.
You know,
Because
that's
we are a mess. I mean,
yeah.
with
And-
saying all this, we are.
Aren't you glad His mercies are new every morning?
morning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Last one. What would you change about your life if Jesus was sitting on the table, sitting at your table tomorrow
the
morning?
table.
He's sitting on the
sitting
table.
on the table.
Good morning.
Hey,
Did you get up early enough? That,
Santa?
Why are you on the table? What?
Is there
Stupid.
something under? Okay.
Stupid.
It's
Okay.
insider. It's insider.
All right, serious, because we're fixing to close out.
Yeah, sorry, man.
So, what would you change about your life if you knew Jesus was sitting at your table tomorrow morning? What is something we would change? If he looked at us and said, "What is one thing you can give up?" What would that be?
Probably Kara.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Hit the rewind button.
Probably my phone.
I was gonna say
Oh,
my
100%.
phone.
My phone is the most inconvenient thing for
It
him.
is the most inconvenient.
I wish I had a flip phone sometimes. I really do. Being serious.
Motorolas, the little.
Yeah.
flip
I want my
phones.
razor.
Motorola's.
I know
What's a
why
Motorola?
do I want
You
the power to go
swear.
out. But
Oh.
I've told my kids and my family, I said, you know what? Sometimes I think the ice storm, okay, we'll just go with something major.
Yeah.
But that was pretty major. But I'm talking about
Harry said he
goes off enough that, people sat down and they talked. They played games at the table. Didn't have the internet wasn't going. The phones weren't
Yeah.
working. I mean, and that means, time was more normal. We think time's flying, and I get the gist that it is,
Yeah.
but we're so busy.
Yeah.
We're so busy that we don't
just
notice what time's doing
Yeah.
until it's gone.
Until it's gone. Yep, it's good.
COVID that's so true too. Is like when you didn't have that communication, it was almost like, what are we gonna do? Right? It was awkward.
Yeah.
You didn't want to be around anybody, and it just kind of felt empty. I don't know about y'all. Did y'all feel empty, kind of being within your group?
I got closer to you.
All right, you made
That's
that weird,
sick.
but all right.
That was the
Next
point.
segment.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm joking. But yeah, we did. But in some ways, it was good because you kind of were.
Evaluated yourself.
You
your home.
evaluated yourself. You evaluated your home
Mhm.
and what you did, and
Mhm.
you didn't. We take so much for granted what's around us. I seen a video one time, or it was a picture, I think, and it was like a dad sitting on his phone,
Mhm.
and his kid was sitting there looking at him the whole time, and then it showed like range of ages as he
He was
grew
growing
and
up. He was
just-
still on his phone.
and he was still sitting there on
And
his
then him
phone
finally realizing, oh, time's flat.
all the time
Bye
he
bye.
missed, and I was sitting there like, oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, reminds me of the story about the teacher grading the papers. The story is written, if you could be anything you want to. Teacher had her students do that.
I've seen
Did you
this.
see
I
that?
haven't.
And then she had her students write, hey, if you could be anything, what would you want to be? And she got real busy. She had her friend was also a teacher, asked her to help her grade the papers. And she goes over to pick up the papers, and she'd help her grade them. And she goes in, and her friend that's a teacher's crying. She said, "What's wrong?" She said, "These answers." She said, "But one of these in particular." She said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah, read it." She handed it to her. Said, "Well, if I could be anything, I would be a phone.
Yeah.
That way, my mom, and my dad would take me everywhere with them. They would always hold me. They'd always be looking at me and spending time with me and laughing with me."
That make you want to cry.
Oh,
That's
that
gonna make me
makes you
cry.
wanna
And
cry.
then the mom, this teacher, she's looking at it, and she's looking at her friend that had graded it. She said, "Whose paper is this?" And she went to flip it over. She said, "That's your son's." That was her son had wrote that paper. She was his teacher in the class, but that's your son.
I'd
And
smash my phone on the ground after that.
Oh my, and
I would. I'd be so mad at myself.
whether that's a real story or not, could be.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't change
But
the
it
message.
is.
But how many is it?
The
How
message
many
behind
how
it.
many kids think that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we're talking about kids, you know. I mean, my goodness, all these things God's give us, and we
Especially our
and we
kids.
just don't, you know, we're talking about what would I change?
I want to go home now.
What would I change? The one thing I
Cut
need
it
to
off.
change,
Sorry.
but the one thing I need to change is time.
Yeah.
My
And how
time
we spend
management,
it.
the time how I spend
That is
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was such a good. This
Yeah,
has probably
this
been
has
my
been
favorite
awesome.
topic
This
we've
is
ever
It
done.
is
Been
a
my
good
favorite
topic.
topic by
This was
far.
so good.
Good
Easy
job,
to
Robert.
talk.
I mean, it
Yeah,
hit
good job,
me.
Robert.
I'm
Everybody
kinda-
give Robert a hand.
I'm
Here,
kind of
let's do this.
I'm kind of depressed.
Again, thank you to the folks that are following.
We
I
should
mean,
have said who
that's-
can hold it the longest.
Oh, I'll get
pass out.
Let's do it.
Can I do it?
I would.
You would.
They would ever have to do it.
I think you're
better.
full
You know
of
what
more
these
of hair.
remind me
Austin, give the audience a hand for staying with us. If you stayed with
Yay.
us, if you haven't already, share the
Hey,
live.
wait, listen, 22 wonderful folks still sitting here with us.
Yep.
That's all.
Thank you for
Yay.
staying here with us.
God bless you all.
Are we gonna pray before we leave out?
Oh
We
yeah.
probably should pray.
We
before
definitely should pray for you.
Everybody, stop. We're gonna pray. All right, we're gonna pray.
Let's really pray,
Pray
for
for
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Kelsey
Yes,
is
Kelsey Johnson.
Kelsey is
Yes.
very sick,
She sure is.
so she needs the Lord.
Thank you for sending the stars. By the way, I don't know how those things work, but thank you. I don't know what that.
Yeah, 99 stars.
Thank
I don't
you
know
so
how
much.
those work
I don't either,
They were
but
awesome.
thank
How's
you.
it
God
99?
bless you.
Did you count them?
It's,
No,
Oh, it says
just
it.
says
Dude.
says it
Did
in.
I count them?
You sure you bought those golf balls?
How many did you get? 99?
Thank you so much. God bless you for that. Wow. Awesome night. Thankful for each and every one of y'all. We're going to close the night with prayer. Before we start to pray, if you got something tonight, maybe it's a spoken.
Put
maybe
the
it's a
put the
unspoken.
praying hands out there if you're needing prayer.
I'll put one out first so you kind of know what I'm talking about, maybe. Most people know what the praying hands are, but
Yeah. If you don't say, just put me. If you don't know how to do that,
Yeah.
just put me.
yeah, if you got a prayer request
Got a prayer
tonight,
request, just put me.
you can go back and watch this. I know right now you can't go back from the beginning. We encourage you to do that because there was a lot of good stuff you probably missed if you
There we
kind of
go.
were halfway there. So appreciate that. What is that?
I was messing with that thingy.
Oh,
Leah, God bless you.
Leah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Vicky, praying for you, Vicky.
All right, Des, we sure will.
Mm-hmm.
These are a little delayed, so
Yeah.
we're going through them.
Sister Hamby. Yes, we will.
Harry and Jennifer said me.
Wonder which one.
So which one is it?
With praying hands into me. One of them Perry, one of them Jennifer.
I think it's
Pray for
Mom.
both.
Pray
Okay,
for both of them.
we'll just pray for both.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pray for both.
I love them both. Your dad's messaged me.
April.
Picture of cars and said, "Can I
Hopkins,
give
yeah.
these to Carter?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's gonna love it. He's gonna be so happy." Love your dad. Church Street's watching. Thanks, Church Street, for watching. I don't know who that is, but thank you.
While people are
Oh,
Is it you on the
Commented
page?
Oh, I
Here.
think it's me.
Oh, is it you?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You moderating.
Well, I can't moderate on altered call.
Oh,
I didn't realize that.
oh, we gotta fix that. Sorry, moderator.
No, it's all good.
Church Street can't moderate on altar call.
One thing I am excited about while
I
people are
could.
putting their praying hands, I am really excited about Sunrise this year. I know we talked about it earlier
Ooh,
today. I'm
yes.
very excited about
I've
it.
never been, I don't think.
Oh.
All right.
the best.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
All
We
right.
made her jump.
First of all, that TV
Mouse.
about fell. Austin put it up there.
Oh, well,
Oh.
maybe it did.
But
It's wonderful.
Sunrise is awesome. One of my favorite things we do all
I love
year.
it.
Robert, you did
Afterwards,
it
we
last
eat
year, didn't
Cracker
you?
Barrel as
Yeah,
a
we go
Yeah,
group,
we go to
Bro.
Cracker Barrel.
and it's
Yeah.
so fun. We have a great time together.
Oh yeah.
And we usually
And then we come back. and
Cracker
get
Barrel
ready for
hates us
church and
after,
come
probably.
right back. Normally, that's what we did
Love
last
it,
year.
love it.
Robert, you did it last year though, didn't you?
Yeah.
He did.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I remember
really
there
good.
being a checkerboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I got a friend
Checkmate.
just
Oh
actually,
yeah.
actually
Yeah.
texted
One more.
me.
King has
Oh, you
one
did?
more move. I used that story.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I had a friend text me just now. His grandfather passed away. A guy I work
Oh.
with. So he just letting us know, and I just want y'all to pray for him. I ain't gonna say
Right.
names, but definitely needs our prayers.
Absolutely. Pray for Justin, like I said, and start his new job,
Mm-hmm.
learning everything, and
He's a smart cookie.
he's gonna really like that you said that.
Listen, there's one thing I know. That man, he'll figure it out.
Yeah,
He can do anything.
He is.
he's a little anxious.
Well, I'm.
Sierra's never been to sunrise either. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Come to sunrise service at
Oh,
church.
That is one thing.
Yeah.
Last year was my I've been.
We had
but
the
like,
biggest crowd.
Last
Last
year
year
was
was
so
all
It
amazing.
was, wasn't it?
So
What is it?
amazing.
Yeah, we did have a big crowd
Yeah.
last
Oh
year.
yeah.
didn't we?
Well, I mean, there's 100 and something people
I
here.
think we should do it.
What
We
time
should
does
get
it start at again?
6. No, 6 a.m. Is
Is
it
it?
6 or 6:30?
I think it's sick.
I think it was 6.
I think it was 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's early, but I promise you, it's one of the neatest experiences. We
It
get
is
together.
awesome.
I'm so
The
excited.
quietest church street service you ever been in at first, because everybody's so
Yes.
like woke up. But
I
it's amazing.
remember last year was so lively.
I know it was lively.
Yeah,
it was,
was like because there's so many people.
I'll never
you
forget
know.
the first time I came. I came dressed like up.
That's-
I
It
was
is
like, I'm
more
never doing that
relaxed.
again.
It's very
People-
relaxed. You don't have to dress up.
Yeah.
I
You don't have to
Right.
dress up for a service.
I think
either.
I just
It's not
put
about
on
that,
jeans
but
and a t-shirt. I think.
yeah, it's
No.
not about dressing up anymore.
No.
Yeah, it's not.
never-
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody gets an Easter dress.
but you were overly dressed, Courtney.
Yeah, I was compared to everybody
I
else.
walked in. I was like, am I underdressed?
Courtney's got her high heels on.
What is going on?
I ain't gonna have high heels on this year. I'll tell you all that much.
Kendall was in her PJs.
I was wearing something
I don't remember
comfy.
what I
I'm
wore
sure.
last year. I know I did wear something comfortable.
Kind of.
I think I wear sweatpants and a hoodie.
I might have too. I
Shame
just don't
on
remember
you.
if it was cold
It was.
last year. Was it?
In the morning.
Don't be mean to my Carter Ray, my baby.
Oh.
Him gets to spend the night at Kenna's house for 3 nights. I'm so excited.
Oh.
I know.
I'm gonna be miserable.
Maybe that's why it was a little more lively because Carter was here. A little bit louder.
Yeah, I'm so
I'm gonna be miserable.
Love that boy.
Where y'all
He's
going?
precious.
We're taking a vacation.
We're taking vacation.
Aw.
I have both kids.
When's this?
Oh,
Spring break week. Me and Kara going somewhere for the first time in
So pray for McKenna.
6 years.
Oh, wow.
pray for Kara.
I have 4
Thank you.
kids
Yeah.
to take care of. It's okay. I'll be fine.
Well, I tell you, you have to pray because that's Jonna. When our kids were little, Jessica was real little, and we left her with John and Jeannie. And I just, after one night, I was like, we're going to get her. I couldn't stand it.
Oh shoot!
I was awful.
I'm already thinking about it, Robert. No offense, Ken.
Get away.
Okay.
I was just worried about him.
Oh, are you?
You know, yeah, that's my buddy.
I'm not even going to respond to him when he calls and texts.
My buddy.
Oh, Lord, he'll come home. Where y'all going?
Far, far away.
To a faraway land.
It put air tags in all his diapers.
Shoes.
He'll eat
Sure,
it.
people
Yeah.
do it.
Trust
in
me,
their
we
shoes.
ain't leaving the house.
Far away.
Ken is gonna.
I am not leaving
Not
the
that
house.
brave.
She's gonna take one of those and get the.
We'll get on the golf cart. That's as far as we're
There
going
you-
to go.
there
Y'all
you
going to get a flight back quick. You don't respond.
You're fun.
April Hawkins, not sure if I have been at one at Church Street either. Oh my goodness, please come this year.
Oh
You
my
will
goodness.
not regret it.
6
in
a.m.
the
hyping it up.
slightest.
We need to have
I guess we need to
another.
start 'em now.
We need to have another live for Easter, just to remind everybody. I think
Yeah.
that'd be really good.
It'd be good.
Easter's not far.
This-
It's only like
I think
2 or
it's
3
2
weeks
weeks.
away. Yeah, I think it
2
is
weeks
2
away.
weeks.
Oh, we didn't think on good. We don't do nothing on
Or
Good
no,
Friday.
it's 3 weeks away.
I'm
technically.
off Good Friday.
Are you? It's
Yeah.
Good Friday.
Dang, that's
It's
cool.
a Good Friday.
All right.
So all you gardeners, Good Friday. Get your taters in the ground before then.
We got agriculture recommendations. We got golf ball experiences. We got everything on this podcast. And if you haven't already, subscribe, follow,
Yeah.
and share the page. And the TV went out. And
that was not my fault.
No,
Uh,
that's the
Hit it.
that's the timer to say we need to
that's
quit.
it says
It's time.
And we got more viewers now than we've had.
right.
Kim said we are looking for a sitter for Mariah. Mike and I are leaving for 2 weeks.
She can stay with Caleb.
And we're out. So, what else is going on, real quick, church wise? Easter egg hunt.
When is that?
Hold on.
We need a.
Yep. Hold on.
There's been no announcement about that.
Well, because Ashlyn just texted me. So, Easter egg hunt is April 4th at 11 a.m. Ashlyn, I didn't forget.
At
Saturday,
4 a.m.
11 a.m.
Oh.
April 4th at Bremen Community Center.
Are you going to be home?
Yeah, I don't leave
Okay.
till Monday. Yeah, you're good.
We're
You
going to be missing the Easter egg
Carter would be awful there.
Oh yeah.
April 4th.
Oh yeah.
What's that
April 4th.
on?
That's a
Saturday.
Saturday, 11 a.m.
April,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm doing a video for that too. I'm excited about that.
That'd be cool.
I'm doing a
God,
video.
man, your videos are killing it. By the way.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I've had some awesome.
It is.
I got one
Good.
Thursday actually to do. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So,
All right.
church video coming up too.
Young man, his just a young man named Colton been going through a lot of things, and if y'all would just pray for him.
Sure will.
Yeah. Anybody else? Austin, we gotta go.
Oh no.
We don't need you throwing us.
Pray for Austin.
Pray for me. Yes, I definitely need it.
Pray for Kenzie for dealing with him.
Yeah.
And pray they get home safely tonight and not hit a ditch.
I think he's got his golf balls. I think he's good
He
now.
I
ordered
think
them.
he's got that handled.
He's gonna be buying clubs on his way home. All right,
All right. Let's be.
Robert,
Yeah,
wanna
right.
lead us?
Mhm.
Heavenly Father, we thank you, God, for your goodness to us, Lord. And Lord, we appreciate tonight, God. You've been so present in this room, and God, we enjoy our laughing. But God, Lord, sometimes, God, Lord, it's those little sharp pains of growth, God, that we understand, Lord. There's so much that we want to be better, God, and to grow with you, and Lord, to know you, to spend that time just us and you, and God, Lord, why, God, we walk this walk, God, Lord, to walk with you. And I pray, Lord, that you would just touch the folks that have watched tonight, God, and help them. And Lord, a lot of needs, God, folks are asking for prayer, God. We don't know what they are, but we know that you've got them, Lord. And I just, Lord, pray in agreement with my church family, my friends, God, our followers that are here. Lord, we just thank you for them, God. We ask, God, that you would, Lord, that you would just increase, God, and bless your word, bless, God, and grow your kingdom, God. And Lord, we thank you, Lord, for the things, God, that are coming, God, Lord, to us all, and God, for our churches, God, Lord, I just ask you to bless, God, Lord, the health of our families, God, our children. God, a lot of folks will be traveling, God, coming up. God, I pray be with them, God, as they go on their trips, God, and Lord, but I pray, God, in all the things we do, God, wherever we go, we don't forget you, God. Lord, that we can't take you with us, God, because you ever go before us. May God, Lord, that we'll, Lord, have our heart and our mind set upon you. And God, Lord, and be kept in your perfect peace. Lord, I ask you, Lord, God, to have your way. We bless you and thank you in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.